All right, the kids are going to be taking over Bayshore Boulevard this weekend. The Children's Gasparilla Parade, of course. Tampa Bay Parenting's Laura Byrne is here to help all you parents out there. Just make sure you can get down there. Grandparents, anybody who's navigating the streets of Gasparilla in Tampa. It's good to see you.
Good to see you. Good to be back.
Yes,
it's like a reunion for us.
We were together on mornings here a little bit ago, but yes, it's good to see you too. It's fun that we get to keep doing this.
I know.
I love it.
But in a fun way now, where we get to talk about fun events like the Children's Parade.
Right, which is so fun and huge and big and such a cool tradition to have here. He mentioned parking. He mentioned, you know, getting down there, because I think that that's the thing that's going to be on everybody's mind when
100%.
you're trying to get. So he had some good tips, but you have some too.
Yeah, you know, as he mentioned that Jolly Trolley, it's great if you can get in those downtown garages. But you know what we have done, you know, more than 10 years of going to this parade now, is we just kind of, you know, work our way around the parade route, find a different business or even a school who is charging for parking, and we park there, and it's a little bit closer to the parade route.
Because you have to think too, there's going to be a lot of walking, so if you can minimize that amount of walking,
you know, one spot we've found in the past few years is Academy of Holy Names, and their dad's club. They have parking, so it's kind of first come, first serve. So you got to get there early. As he was mentioning, the events kick off at noon. And I do highly recommend, by the way, the bicycle and pedestrian rodeo. It's really sweet. The kids can bring their own bikes. They also have bikes there that they can ride.
Oh,
but
nice.
TPD has these little obstacle courses set up. And if your child needs a helmet, they can get fitted for one. And that's also first come, first served. But it's a really sweet event, and obviously the preschooler stroll as well.
When you said that, I was like, can you imagine all those little ones?
They're so cute. It's their parade. It's their time to shine.
Yeah, for sure. And then the big parade comes into it. We mentioned walking. We mentioned you're going to be out there, and it's going to be hot. So you brought along some things that we need to be packing in backpacks to be taking to this.
And the reason why I say a backpack is because it's something that you can carry over your shoulders, because you have all your stuff in there, but remember, you're going to be getting beads too.
Right.
So my kids will put all of their beads in their backpack. And
so do you have a backpack for everybody, like you and the kids?
Oh yeah, like what you collect in your beads, you have to carry. I am not collecting them. And believe me, kids get a ton of beads at this parade.
You think that as big as it is and as many people that are out there, you're not going to get a lot?
There's not going to be a problem. So I make them, you know, they have to carry, they keep what they, or carry what they keep, right? Is that the right thing? So backpacks is what I recommend as opposed to a bag. And then a few other things that we have here, you know, obviously snacks, they're going to have food there, but if you have a picky eater like I do, bring the snacks, and of course wipes. Most of us parents, I kind of say, you know, pack like you're going to a theme park for the day. So you're gonna bring your water, you're gonna bring extra snacks, you're gonna bring the hand wipes. You're probably not going to bring a roll of toilet paper to a theme park, but this was one of the best pieces of advice I received from another mom years ago. And, you know, she had been growing up coming to this parade, and she's, you know, the porta potties, that's what you have for a restroom. And sometimes, because so many people go, they run out of toilet paper. Not all the time, but sometimes. So it's good to have it on hand just in case.
Smart, because I saw that here. I was like, this is
and good for and good for the Parade of Pirates as well.
Yes.
So just a roll of toilet paper is the most random thing to have, but trust me, if you need it, you're going to be glad that you have it.
It'd be nice to have it.
And
with
then
you,
also some sort of water resistant thing to sit on while you're waiting for the parade, just because sometimes the grass can be a little bit moist and wet, and you just, you don't
want to be just wet.
And it's great for the beach too. Most of us probably have all of these things already in our house, packed up and ready to go.
But you probably aren't thinking about it, because you're like, oh, we're just going to go see a parade, and then you get out there and you're like, oh, that would have been nice to have. And sunscreen too, because if it's
100%,
80 and sunny, we haven't had that in a couple of weeks.
I know it's going to be nice, but I will say, you know, bring layers, because at night, if you want to stay to see the fireworks, it does get a little chilly on the water, and the temperature can drop pretty fast. So just in case, you know, it really depends. Everyone kind of has a different chill level, but I would say maybe bring a blanket or a sweatshirt. And this is also really fun to watch and see. I highly recommend it. Just stick around. You know, once the parade wraps up, it's about, kind of depending on, you know, as the floats get through, it takes about half an hour, maybe not even that. But I definitely recommend staying for the fireworks.
That's fun.
It's just really cool to watch and see.
Yeah. And then the beads here, you're talking about recycling them, which I think this is brilliant.
So again, the kids are going to get a ton of beads, and we don't always want them laying around the house. The city of Tampa, they're going to have a few different spots where you can turn in the beads. They're going to clean them up and then redistribute them for future parades to be, you know, tossed out. And then also the Florida Aquarium, they are also going to be accepting beads, and beginning on the 24th, and they're going to give you up to 50% off on admission for up to 4 people.
Oh, wow.
And it's all part of the Bead Free Bay initiative, which is fantastic. We want to keep the beads out of the water, and the great thing is we can recycle them. These can be reused. And my kids, they actually will sort them by color. It's kind of a little fun activity after. And then they can give them to their, godfather and other people we know who are in crews, so they can toss them at parades.
Do it the next time.
Yeah, but there are ways to recycle, so don't throw them out. There are ways that these beads can be reused, and because I think they estimate 5 million beads per year are tossed.
Yeah,
with
so they're
all
tossed
the
out there, and then what are you doing with all these beads?
Exactly. And like I said, they're going to get way more than you think.
Yes,
so.
yes. And you have some good tips, and we can always pick up Tampa Bay Parenting. It's a great resource to have.
Absolutely. We have it all, different locations throughout the Tampa Bay area. I think more than 200 locations, but also you can view the digital version online, tampabayparenting.com.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here. Such great stuff. Just things that you are like, well, of course I need to bring that, or of course I need wipes and that, but you're not thinking about it on a day like that you're going to a parade.
But it's so fun, and what a fun tradition.
I know that we get to have that here in Tampa. It is really cool. All right, if people want to learn more about it, what's your website? Where can we find you?
TampaBayParenting.com, and we have all sorts of different angles for the parade. Like we said, we talk about parking. We're talking about our different tips as well, and of course, even the history of the parade, which is fascinating.
Yeah, that's good to have that in there too. Oh, well, awesome. Good to see you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Good to be here.